Alright, let's move on and talk about the other measures. Let's talk about the median. The median is what can be thought of as the middlemost data point. That is, it is the number or value that splits the data set in half. So we would get our original data. Okay, so the data set 1A, which let's just put it down again, 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. Alright, and to find the median first, actually we'd sort the data. Okay, so we see 4 zeros there, 2 ones, 1, 2, 3 twos, no threes, 4. Let's make sure I have them all, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. Alright, so we're looking for the number that splits the data set in half. Well, remember that here we have n of 10, and n is even. Alright, so we just don't have one number that sits in the middle. Okay, what we have actually are two numbers. Alright, notice that except for those two that we have in the middle there, we have 4 above and 4 below. So when we have an even number of items in a data set, what we'll do is we'll take the average of the middle two. And in this case, they're both the same, and so the median is the average of the items 1 and 1, but therefore the median is 1. In general, what you do if n is even, you'll take the n divided by 2th item, and you'll take the n divided by 2 plus 1 item and take the average. Alright, so take the average of these two. Median is very useful. More useful than the average when the data set is small, or when you have outliers that throw the average around. Right? If you have a small data set and you have one outlier on either end, either high or low, that can really distort the average as being a useful measure of the middle of the data set. The median is unaffected by the outliers at the ends of the data. Okay, and we'll use the word outlier loosely here, but I hope you'll all get the idea. Yet, in our sort of quest for finding a way to say something about sample data, say something about population data based on the sample, the median does not have nice statistical properties, so we'll fall back to the average. But still, the median is useful in describing certain data sets, and therefore we will discuss it here and deal with it for different types of setting up data. The mode is sort of the least useful, especially for small data sets. It is the most frequently occurring. data value. For very small data sets, you may not have data points occurring more than once, and even for very large data sets where you have many decimal places on your data values, still becomes unlikely that sometimes that you have more than one data point, and even if you have more than one, it could be just pure coincidence and not near the middle of the data. Still, the mode, as we'll see a little bit down the road, has an important part to play in describing data frequencies, or frequency distributions. Alright, so in the data set that we just talked about, and having them in sorted order, this is the 1A data set. Of course, having it sorted makes it easier to see all the values. Alright, and so the 0 occurs 4 times, so the mode, which we'll denote by M sub O, is 0. Alright, because the mode occurs 4 times. So for this data set, it seems like the mode is the most common outcome, if you like. Alright.